Hello everyone, welcome to Dividends, a program focusing on Mississippi State University's College of Business. I'm Jeffrey Rupp, Director of Outreach, and each month we'll be bringing you an inside look at your College of Business, the history, the alums, the programs, the faculty, most importantly, the students. And who better to get things started with than our very own Dean of the College of Business, Dr. Sharon Oswald. First of all, thank you for being here for the inaugural episode of Dividends.
You're welcome.
A lot is going on at the College of Business, and we blame you for all those wonderful things, but we need to find out more about you. You're just not from too far away.
Right. I came here just a little less than 4 years ago. I moved here from Auburn, Alabama. I was in the College of Business and the Management Department at Auburn for 24 years.
And you got degrees at various universities in Alabama, right?
Yes, I just kind of stayed on Highway 82. I got my undergraduate at Auburn, didn't really plan to go back to Auburn, but it was a good opportunity when I got out of graduate school, which I did at the University of Alabama. And so I just, as I said, I stayed on 82 and just came right over into Mississippi.
Well, when you talk about the College of Business, of course, you're talking about McCool Hall.
Right.
And it's a big, beautiful building. There have been some additions, so why don't we go on a little tour here?
Okay.
And folks can see we face the drill field, which is wonderful. It's the hub of the activity.
It's the best location on campus. So that's the outside of McCool Hall.
And then there were some renovations recently on the back side of McCool, the side that faces Perry Cafeteria, for those who have spent some time on campus. And that has really changed, I don't know, just sort of the whole personality of the building.
The Leo Seal family complex was opened in about 2008, and that's what you can see there. It features the atrium, and the atrium is a great location not only for students to study, but it's also a place we hold a lot of events.
Of course, this is the Office of Graduate Studies, and that program is just bursting at the seams.
Yeah, we have just really done a lot with graduate studies. We have a very robust MBA program. About 2/3 of the students are distance MBAs, and in the most recent rankings, we came out as number 18th in the country for our distance MBA program. And then this is our PGA Golf Management program. We were the second program in the country. And finally, we're seeing footage of our Strategic Finance Lab. This was the first lab of its type in the state of Mississippi, one of the biggest labs in the Southeast, and it provides a seamless transition from the classroom into a trading floor.
And you can see our namesake, Dividends Magazine, where
Right.
the title of this program came from. And that magazine is published to keep our alums up to date with all the wonderful things going on, and it really is hard to keep up with them between what the faculty is doing, what the students are doing, and what our alums is doing. There's just a lot of activity going on.
That's true.
Now, I know two of your main focuses are the 100th anniversary of the College of Business and our new Entrepreneurship Center. So why don't we take a break and we'll come back and we'll tackle the 100th anniversary first. We'll be back in a moment.
So you have an idea. It's exciting, it's original, it's genius, and you think it could be the next big thing. But how do you turn this idea into reality? At the Entrepreneurship Center, we will guide you through every step of the entrepreneurial process and help along the way, from developing and enhancing your idea to building your product and bringing it to market. Our programs will help refine your idea and connect you with other creative individuals. You can collaborate with students and discover their brilliant ideas, learn from expert faculty and accomplished business leaders, and even receive money to expand your venture and start your own company. Whether your idea is a revolutionary product, app, or service, we can help. The Entrepreneurship Center at Mississippi State University. From invention to innovation, it starts here.
Welcome back, everyone. Everyone loves birthdays.
Absolutely.
And what is more special than a 100th birthday?
That's right. This is the 100th anniversary of the College of Business. Obviously, the College of Business started in 1915, in October of 1915, And this is a big year of celebration for us. We're really excited. We have things planned throughout the whole year with a final gala that we will be having sometime in November of this year.
And we invite MSU fans, not just College of Business fans, to join us and help us celebrate this wonderful, wonderful occasion. And you've set some pillars that you're building this 100th anniversary around, correct?
Right. We had a group of faculty come together and alums to come up with what we felt really embodied the College of Business. And we came up with 6 key words. Opportunity, because we feel like the college provides a lot of opportunity to students. Leadership, we've had a lot of great leaders that come out of the school, and we believe we have developed some great leaders. Integrity, I think that word speaks for itself. Discovery goes along with our mission to do research and try to learn the next idea. Innovation really goes hand in hand with our Entrepreneurship Center, which we'll be talking about. And community. Community really means compassion, getting people involved, trying to work with others.
And I think we talked about it earlier this morning. The goal is not to just learn the nuts and bolts of how to run a business, how to start a business. It's a more holistic approach, which we feel will produce better graduates who go out and really contribute something to the community and not just necessarily take dollars out, but understand where they fit in the broader, their broader role in the community.
Right.
And so we'll have, this is not a one-day celebration. This is going to be a party.
It's a big party. We start in the month of February. We will be releasing our first word, which is integrity. And Cynthia Cooper, who is an alumnus of the College of Business and the Atkinson School of Accounting, will be our first featured speaker. She'll be part of the Leo Seal Distinguished Lecturer Series. So that begins it, and every few months we will release another word. March is another big anniversary for us, or it may not be just the anniversary, but another celebration. We will be celebrating the 50th anniversary of the doctoral programs at Mississippi State College of Business. So the DBA / now PhD program actually began in the calendar year of 1950. I just went blank.
What would it be, 65?
64, 65. Excuse me, I couldn't do the math on that one. And we're going to have a big celebration that month where we're inviting back all of our former PhD students, former faculty, and again, we'll have a nice gala for that event.
And we certainly hope that the general public participates and comes as well. My favorite of the pillars for the 100th anniversary is innovation.
Absolutely.
And that leads us to our next segment, and we're going to talk about our new Entrepreneurship Center, which we feel is going to be state-of-the-art and really give our students an edge. So let's take a break, and we will come back and talk about our new Entrepreneurship Center when Dividends continues.
There are a number of student activities that students can get involved with, but few of them know that they can start a company while they're in school. We want students to consider that when they come to school here, they have 4 years to create themselves a job, create a new venture, and that's really what the center's here to provide. We're here to provide the resources, connections, and programs that can help them start a company. The background of our students is extremely diverse. All across campus, students are getting involved, forming these companies, and people, all sorts of different backgrounds, coming together to create these startups that are just doing amazing things. Regardless of where you're at in the entire startup process, whether you're coming in with a fresh idea, already have an established company, or just are trying to get interested in entrepreneurship, we want to put students in a position where they feel encouraged and supported to pursue their passions so they can make an impact no matter what field or industry they go into.
Welcome back, everyone. Before the break, we were talking about innovation and it being one of the buzzwords for our 100th anniversary. Dr. Oswald, that leads us right into this next segment, which is our Entrepreneurship Center, which is brand new to the College of Business, but not brand new to Mississippi State University.
That's correct. The Entrepreneurship Center has been around for a number of years as a university center. In August, I approached the VP of Research and said, you know, maybe it's time to move this center into the College of Business because we have been invested in this program so much. And to give him a little bit of a carrot to move him in, to move the center into the college, I offered a space on the first floor of McCool Hall that we want to turn into a state-of-the-art entrepreneurship center. So it'll be very much patterned after some of the centers that we've seen at MIT, at the University of Houston, and other places like that. So it will be a state-of-the-art center.
And what this is going to be, folks, is a one-stop shop for our student entrepreneurs. And again, it doesn't matter if they're College of Business students or not, where they can get the help they need. They can talk with each other. We can provide mentors in marketing, accounting, things like that. But one of the key features that we think is going to really help them is having the entrepreneur in residence.
Absolutely.
Now, this is our current e-center here, and it serves us well, but we have outgrown the space, and students are just welcome to come in. They can sign in, and I think we have about 60 or 70 students right now who are members of our e-club, and this is where you can come. This is your first stop to get some help. These students can go before a board and actually get small loans or grants to help them start their business. This is what our new center is going to look like.
And one of the things that makes sense for this center to be in the College of Business, because while a lot of people on campus have great ideas, entrepreneurial ideas, many of them don't have the business understanding. So it's a great marriage between other aspects of the university and the College of Business. So this center will be right in the center of campus because McCool Hall is there, but it'll be open to anyone who wants to use it.
And we've found that our alums really, really have gotten behind this idea, which is going to be good because they're going to play that critical role. We are going to have an office for an entrepreneur in residence. So someone, for instance, like George Bryan, the former CEO of Sara Lee Foods, can come and keep office hours. So if you're starting a business, you can sit down one-on-one with a CEO and pick his brain, and we don't think that's offered just anywhere around the country.
No, I don't think it is either. And our students are excited about this. The students have been very much involved in the development and the design of the e-center. We hope to get this off the ground next month. We're supposed to begin demolition, and it will be open for the fall semester.
It is going to be exciting, so that's something to look forward to, along with the 100th anniversary celebration, which will be taking place all year.
That's right, and many other things that we'll have coming up during the year.
Well, thank you for your energy and your leadership, and thank you most of all for being our first guest here on Dividends. In the coming months, we are going to bring you more new and exciting things. You'll meet faculty, you'll meet students, you'll hear about great programs and successes at your College of Business. So we invite you to join us here monthly for Dividends. In the meantime, if you have any suggestions or ideas or feedback, please just drop us a line at this email address. And until next time, we look forward to seeing you on Dividends.